that has kept fans hooked for years, but as Killing Eve returns for a fourth and final chapter, will Eve and Villanelle get their happy ending, or will their relationship prove fatal?
Well, Killing Eve star Kim Bodnia, who plays Konstantin, joins us now, and it's always lovely to have you here on the sofa. I don't know how you feel about this. I feel like Killing Eve has given us so much pleasure watching it, enjoying it. It's been consistently brilliant throughout all the series, and yet it's coming to an end. It's heartbreaking in a way.
It is heartbreaking, also for me.
Yeah.
Because I have followed it too, like you.
Yeah.
So, yes.
And he's a great, like, for you, playing him, I mean, he is a brilliant character, and all those relationships, you know, you're saying goodbye to him on screen, but also off screen.
Yeah, I can feel when we're talking about it, I get some goosebumps and it goes deep into me. I can feel that. It's been a great family for so many years. And also the relationship I had with Konstantin and his relationship with the other actors has been a fantastic journey.
Well, you were only supposed to be in it for 5 episodes.
Yeah. I was so lucky that they discovering on first season that the energy and the chemistry between me and Jodie playing Villanelle was so wonderful that they wanted more of it, you know, so yes.
So, the end of the last series, Kenny's gone off the building, Konstantin is a suspect, recovering from, although he was just going there to warn him about the 12, recovering from his heart attack. We see that he's not in a good place. We see them, him and Villanelle on the bridge, and they're back to back, and they walk away. But they do turn back and look at each other right at the last minute, which is good.
They did.
Yeah. So, what can you tell us now? Because I think we're allowed, well, I'm going to say anyway, you're in Cuba.
That's what I wanted to be.
But you're not?
Through the script. So when I got the new script of the new season, I was not going Cuba. I would have loved to go to Cuba, you know, it's beautiful, sunshine.
So what can you tell us?
Yeah, that's exactly what the wrong is. They're always changing everything here. It's so lovely, it's so surprising. I can tell you that Konstantin is now starting up in Russia.
It's Russia.
I went back to Russia, but in a lovely position as a mayor in a city. And
how the hell is that?
I tell you,
it's a smoke screen.
I made some phone calls.
Yes.
And some guy was owing me some favors, and I got a major position, you know?
Well, we've got a clip.
You got it?
Yeah, we've got a tiny little clip. Let's have a look.
Let's have a look.
So good. So where do we find their relationship? Because obviously, you know, she's used to dealing the killer blow, but in the last series, it was her words that were the most sort of horrible when she said to him, "You're not family anymore." So there's this. I know. I felt you feel that again.
That has been the problem since she met Eve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eve is killing my daughter Villanelle through all these feelings, and she is trying to cut the father relationship. And even she say, "Come on, Kim, I'm not your daughter." That hurts so much when Jodie say that, you know? But that's how kids are with dads.
Yeah.
It's true. So ungrateful.
Having spent all this time together and working together as a very close unit, and I know that with Jodie, you threw things in to push her, to test her, and just to get that little bit more out of her. But she did it to you in the last scene, didn't she?
It was payback time. And it was like so nicely because she became so good at it. So I have no clue at all. And she wanted to push my feelings as I have pushed her feelings through the season. And I didn't know that exactly what we are talking about now, this with the relationship of father-son, and she had pushing me away. And suddenly she was coming up with something in a scene that she was not supposed to do. And she got me like, dude. And the emotional stuff was just coming out of me, you know, out of the eyes.
We all know that moment.
You will see that, yeah. And that will remind me of Killing Eve for the rest of my life.
Really? Wow.
It was so beautiful.
Well, I learned something about you this morning, that you practice at acting, that it's almost like a muscle that you have to keep using, and crying daily
I have to. I mean, it's like the senses and feelings is, for me, you know, the ground elements of being an actor. Of course, you can train your muscles and all that, but to train your senses every day is my instrument. And it's so wonderful. So I had make system for that since I came out of theater school.
My God.
And learning, yeah. So I have to train every day, journeying into my life.
So where do you find the time to... Because you cry every day.
I have to cry every day. I have to go through my emotional stuff every day.
And where do you find time to do that?
But that's integrated in my life from the beginning. So, you know, when you learn some training stuff, you can do it wherever you want to and whenever you want to. But this is actually my life. I train every day.
Yeah.
I find I don't do anything so much. I be together with some feelings inside myself. Have a journey inside my life to find it, and that's my life.
But does that not make you then in real life be able to disconnect and connect with actual real emotions? Like, does it not mess up that? When you can contact emotions so quickly.
But you really need to understand that to work with your senses and feeling helps you totally in life.
Right, OK.
It really keeps you in the moments.
Yeah.
Because you have only that to rely on, to interact in moments and read everything, because that's what your senses can do. So you're not disconnected.
You're more connected.
It's more connected.
Wow,
Nice.
And also because it's cleaning up your body. Every time you're hurt or sad, it will put some remindable places on your body. And if you don't put them away, it actually can keep you away from being in the moments, because if you're hurt there, you remember that, you see that. So every time you cry out or laugh out of something, it cleans your body out. So then you can have the energy from you all over the body instead of, you know, pushing it away because of pain.
That's amazing.
So that I felt like when I'm training all the time, I felt, wow, because I'm training this energy for the cameras to go straight into the cameras, you know, to feel free of that. And that's why you can connect so well to other actors on set and get that energy so the camera can read that energy.
That's why we always look forward to you coming in here.
No, but I feel that you have the same energy. That's why I always love to come here, because I see it, and that's why we love you so much, because we can see that energy between you. It's like you're healing each other because you have this trustness to each other, that you don't have the barrier of energy that cuts it. So it goes straight out to us in
true.
wherever we're watching you guys.
Well, that is a lovely thing to
You are a delight, always. It's lovely to see you.
Thank you.
The fourth and final series is on BBC iPlayer from the 28th of February. Can't wait.
Put it in the diary.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You.
Thank you.